Hey guys, welcome to our June 2022 Passive Income Report. In this series, I show you guys exactly how much passive income I earn and which sources that income comes from, so that if you wanted to, you could do the same thing and earn some passive income yourself. This month, we got paid 19 times in the form of dividends, which is actually more than usual because we had a few May payments occur on June 1st. And since I track dividends when they hit the account, they got put into the June passive income bucket. So it makes our income this month look a bit inflated. Other than that, everything was pretty normal, so let's go check out which companies paid us this month. On this channel, I talk about all things finance, wealth building, and how you can achieve the life of your dreams through financial independence. Alright guys, here's the Fire Fund, our dividend income portfolio that I'm building for early retirement. We started off the month with 4 dividend payments that were all confirmed back in May, but did not hit our account until June 1st, so they are all included in our June passive income bucket. The first payment was 38 cents from 1 share of Visa. I was lucky to get this stock for free as a referral bonus, so every quarter it's paying me free money that I reinvest back into the company to generate even more free money for me. After that, I received 3 payments from my Global X covered call ETFs. You can see the announcement dates for all these stocks were set for May 24th, with a payout date of June 1st. The first of the Global X funds that paid me was RYLD. I got a payout of $151.57 from 717 shares, and all that money was reinvested to purchase a bit more than 7 more shares for itself. After that, I received a $5.46 payment from 44 shares of QYLG, the growth-oriented little brother of QYLD. I have been keeping an eye on the price of the stock, hoping to purchase more shares, but tech continues to decline, so I've been keeping my hands off. The tech sell-off has been going on for about 7 months now, and it still does not feel safe to invest in growth-oriented funds. Later that day, I received a $149.83 payment from 839 shares of QYLD, which allowed it to purchase about 9 more shares for itself. It then took a bit more than a week before I received my next dividend payment from one of my dividend growth companies, Microsoft, which paid me $5.78, which was all reinvested. The day after that, I received a $13.18 payment from 14 shares of ExxonMobil. The dividend reinvestment should have brought the total number of shares up to 15 now. A few days later, I received a few dividend payments from 2 of my other Global X funds, DIV and SRET. First, DIV paid me $43.47 from 417 shares, which was reinvested to purchase 2 more shares for itself. This stock has been performing surprisingly well this year, and I am glad I reinvested into it. On the other hand, I got paid $19.51 from 390 shares of SRET. This stock is absolute trash, and I'm not reinvesting any money into it. The dividend from this stock just allows me to purchase an extra share of QYLD. 2 days later, on June 15th, I received $18.86 from 188 shares of Horizon Technologies. This stock is actually down 30% this year, and the only reason I am reinvesting in dividends is because this stock consistently pays 10 cents per month. So its dividend is stable and its yield continues to rise in comparison to its net asset value. A few days later, on June 17th, I received $2.41 from 3 shares of Waste Management. This company is one of those that provides a service people cannot live without, so it's a great quality stock that I am happy to reinvest in. A few weeks later, on June 23rd, I received $30.13 from 40 shares of Qualcomm, which was all reinvested. And then the next day, I will receive dividend payments from Vanguard and SPDR funds. Our first payment of the day will come from 4 shares of Vanguard's Dividend Appreciation ETF for $3.12, which will all be reinvested. And the last payout of the day will be an $11.43 payment from 87 shares of SPYG, which is a S&P 500 growth ETF. Next week on June 29th, I will receive my June payment from Global X. These are the same funds that paid their May dividend on June 1st, so here is where they doubled up on their payments on the same month. First will be a $158.40 payment from 912 shares of QYLD, that will purchase just under 10 more shares for itself. I'm actually pretty close to 1,000 shares of QYLD, so I may just pull the trigger and purchase the extra 88 shares. After that will be a $5.42 payment from QYLG, which will all be reinvested. After that, we will receive $155.16 from 767 shares of RYLD, which will all be reinvested to purchase about 7 more shares for itself. And then the last dividend payment of that day will come from 105 shares of SPHD for a total of $14.96, which will not be reinvested. And then our last dividend payment of the month will come from Fidelity National Financial. The 3 shares we own will pay us $1.33, which will not be reinvested. We actually got a pretty good number of paychecks this month and stacked up some big payouts for the month of June 2022. In total, we received $801.83 in dividends. $300 technically should be added into the May bucket, so if we average it out for May and June, our baseline dividends is right around $500, which means our new baseline dividends going forward should be about $500 a month. So we're halfway to our goal of a consistent $1,000 a month in dividend income. Moving on to my other sources of passive income, I got paid $13.75 of interest from my high yield savings account through Yada Bank, where I keep my 6-month emergency fund. If you or someone you know needs a high yield savings account during these inflationary times, Yada Bank is a FDIC insured bank where you can win up to $10 million or even a Tesla. You can sign up for Yada through my referral link in the description and get a few bonuses. These are actually the only passive income payments I got for the month of June. I'm actually pretty lost right now on how to generate more passive income. I will let you guys know I am learning how to trade Forex on a demo account right now, but I'm sure you can already guess that's not going very well. Good thing it's not real money or I'll be pretty depressed right now. If you guys have some passive income ideas that I should try, let me know in the comments below. Maybe I can make a few videos about them too. Anyways, for the month of April 2022, I earned a total of $815.58 in passive income, which is pretty close to our $1,000 per month of passive income goal. I also forgot to mention that I'm now living with my girlfriend and she pays for half the rent, so my passive income is now enough to cover my rent payment. As we progress on our journey to financial independence, our passive income will slowly begin to cover more and more of our expenses. My dividend portfolio is now covering my largest living expense, so that's pretty cool. Other than that, I've actually not been investing as much lately due to market conditions, and I've kind of been taking a break from my own mental health, so our passive income growth will actually slow down a bit. I am trying to get myself motivated again so we can start shoveling more money into this burning market. Well, that's it for our June 2022 passive income report. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below. And as always, thank you so much for joining me here on this journey. I appreciate you so much, and I'll see you guys on the next one.